and welcome back to Borderlands 2 in part 21.
One shots. Rol-and's raiders are tearing us up. Their guns are just too damn good. But I've come up with a solution to this problem. Sack the hell up and stop dying all the goddamn time. And quit suggesting we buy guns from that Marcus. He's a sanctuary, so he's just as much of a double-crossing, holier-than-thou jackass as Rol-and and his raiders.
Yeah, guys.
This is actually very true. Marcus is very clearly two-timing everyone, but he's two-timing everyone for war profiteering, not because he's a jackass.
Yeah, of course. And that's why he's willing to sell to pretty much anybody who has a bone to pick with. Soon to be dead by Marcus Kincaid munitions. Goddamn suicide psychos.
50K for the most wanted criminal on Pandora? That is cheap.
Oh, dude, like the gun Zerker I'm playing as has got a bounty on his head of like $90 billion. That is an absurd amount of money to put on somebody's head.
Right.
I'll make a code out of you!
Alright, so before we started up this part, I remembered that something new is gonna be official in the Magic the Gathering universe, and since we're mostly still going through an enemy gauntlet, I would like to talk about that.
I'm all ears.
Alright, so there's going to be a new mulligan rule coming out, and it's going to be officially supported by Wizards of the Coast once Magic Core Set 20 is released.
Ooh.
And it is what people have been calling the London Mulligan rule. Now, the London Mulligan rule is interesting in that instead of doing the Norway rule, is it the Norway rule that we're doing now? I think it's the Norway rule that we're doing now.
I don't know what ethnicity our rules are.
Neither do I, honestly. Anyway, but the London rule, it allows you to, if you decide to go for a mulligan, you'll end up shuffle your entire hand into your deck, but then you still draw 7 cards. And then, if you decide that you want to keep this hand, after that, then you decide to put cards onto the bottom of your deck, equivalent to the number of times you have mulliganed. So, after your second mulligan, you'll still end on a 5-card hand, but, you know, your draws are significantly better under this rule. Now, the current rule set that we're doing is similar to that, in where you do a mulligan and then you draw equivalent to to your starting hand minus the number of times you have mulliganed, and then after that you can scry 1 to figure out if you want to keep that card on top of your deck or you want to push it to the bottom in order to potentially set up your deck better.
Well, I mean, you and I ain't been doing any scrying. We just do a house mulligan where
this is
you
true.
Get one, you basically get a free 7-card
Our
hand.
house mulligan. Our house mulligan is you get 1 free full mulligan, and then after that you go to the traditional mulligan rule, which I think is the Paris one.
So, the rule right now in the international scene is you draw your hand, then you decide if you want to keep a mulligan. If you decide a mulligan, you go down to a 6-card hand, and then you get to scry 1.
If you decide to keep that hand.
You only get to scry if you keep the hand, but that means that you have. Okay, so now I see the logic of it is that you still have a chance to bury the top card of your library if it's not a good card.
Right.
And I think that. Well, I'm glad that's using the scrying mechanic. If there's one thing that a game should do is use its resources, like putting numbers right in front of your face all the time. Numbers are fun. Numbers are cool.
Numbers are fun.
They solve problems.
Which is why Borderlands showered you with meaningless numbers.
So, do you want to do that rule from now on, Mr. Gerda? You want to do the London Shuffle?
I would rather wait until we've got some specific practice with the London rule before we actually implement it, because it's going to take me a bit to, it's going to take me a bit of practice to remember that we have it, for one, and for 2, to remember how I'm supposed to use it. Because I've been using our house mulligan rule and the Scry Mulligan rule for so long that I'm kind of ingrained with it. I don't build my decks around the Mulligan rule, but the big thing that a lot of the pseudo professional players are worried about, you know, the people that almost make it to top events, they're worried about the fact that the London rule supposedly, and I've actually seen this happen myself, empowers specific combo decks significantly more than our current Mulligan rule set does. Since it allows you to fish specifically for cards that you otherwise would have a much less chance of successfully drawing in your opening hand, and then paying the price by burying cards that aren't actually integral to the combo.
Well, isn't not every deck I mean, I could see, like, okay, if I draw the magical, you know, 3 cards that fucking game mechanics let me use to win the game, then, yeah. So you're saying that there's going to be more of an emphasis on decks that only do, like, a specific set of things in order to win the game, versus other decks that try to be more well-balanced and prepared for pretty much anything.
Right.
But still, I still think that a good anti-meta would offset that little nuance of the game that would appear. Oh, it would be real, and I bet it would suck. But all it would do is motivate people to be more prepared for stupid shit. Put more instant cards, counter spells. Do it.
Yeah. So you're suggesting that everyone runs blue then?
I mean, you
Vault
might have to.
Good to
Run
finally meet you
blue,
in person.
counter, run white, exile, run black, destroy, run red, deal damage, and run green, fight target creature. See? Everybody has an answer.
Rol-and, did you actually need our help?
Rol-and sucks!
No, dude, he just took out 2 mechanized soldiers that we haven't even fought yet.
Well, that's that. Now let's see about getting out of here.
Rol-and, there's a...
Gotta stop this thing!
I'm trying! I'm trying, no! Rol-and!
Let go of me, Dad!
Dang it!
Handsome Jack pays ransoms.
Alright, the Hyperion robots have landed. Fight! Toilet.
Damn it, Jack. We were supposed to rescue Rol-and.
That was our objective. By this perspective, it sucks.
Yeah, shotguns are not good against robots, dude. They like explode after you kill them.
So, I don't think we fought any robots yet. I'm pretty sure this is the first time we've actually.
No, we haven't.
So these Hyperion robots have a number of different classes. XP loaders are self-destruct robots, not unlike suicide psychos. Gun loaders are like your marauders and your killers, who will deal gun damage to you. All the robots are armored, so corrosion is usually the way to go in order to kill them, but then in mixed fights, where you're fighting alongside the human Hyperion personnel, you will be motivated to switch to your non-corrosion weapons in order to deal with the humans. Or in this case, the bandits.
So the 2 weapon types you should have at all times are either corrosive and explosive, or corrosive and electric.
Pretty much, yeah. Keep your electric handy. We will see some stupid electric shit. But that's not important right now. What is important is that our big buddy Bruiser is right in our big fucking face. We don't love Borderlands because the combat is challenging. We love Borderlands because the combat is silly and awesome.
Yeah. I'm confused as to how the exploders have 3 money drops and then it adds up to $5. Is it 2 2s and a 1?
Probably. Yeah, I mean... Ye gods, look at all those options!
Ha! The robot's name is Warden. I get it.
Help me, soldier! I'm all the way over here! That big gauntlet section that you just watched is the path you will have to take!
That bot's taking Rol-and to the drop barge. Stop them before they get away.
The drama can be a bit out of place.
But again, we're not actually timed here.
No, there's really... Although... I have a feeling that depending on how powerful you are for this mission, you can kind of cut corners during the main story part, because as I understand, if Warden gets away, then all you have to do is go to the dust in order to catch up with him. But I'm pretty sure that if you destroy the Warden before it gets away, then you will skip like one whole thread of the game and just go right to the next part. It's the Terminator.
I see that you're still taking the I'm going to melee all of my opponents down approach.
Yeah, I'm trying. Oh yeah, buddy. Hyperion, show no fear. Stupid low-level exploders.
Well, they still hurt really bad, so it doesn't matter that they're low level.
The other shitty thing about XP loaders is that they don't let you get second wind. This is a pretty typical Handsome Jack invasion. He drops robots, he might show up himself in order to have some snide remarks ready for whoever it is he's about to rob and plunder of life and property, and he just lays waste to everything.
There's a Dave the Barbarian joke in there.
Cloud the Barbarian, he can't fucking aim.
Is from Dark Souls. We tried to do a barbarian, but we ended up doing swordboard anyway.
I like that the robots will have a little icon over their head that will actually tell you what it is they're doing. That guy had a grenade icon. That means that he's throwing a grenade. Now he has a repair icon.
Which is very nice, actually.
The repair icon means he's trying to get some health back. And it works.
How do you find the soundtrack for Borderlands 2 for the most part?
I find the soundtrack is cool, but you know what really grinds my gears in this game? It's when the Hyperion lobby receptionist, every time you die, she always seems to have something ready to fucking poke fun at you about. Yeah, that can get annoying at times. Music is usually pretty kick ass. And punch. I'm coming, buddy. Oh fuck, badass loader. God damn it. No. Run. Flee.
He kind of looks like an... Oh, no, not an Uziel. I'm thinking of...
Fuck.
Argus?
Damn it.
I think he looks like an Argus.
It looks like death. Don't concentrate on the loaders.
Don't get into melee range with the explosive loaders, Flash Cloud.
Fucked.
They
Yeah,
explode.
It's okay. You usually die on badasses. They're practically bosses. Except they're not bosses, they're just badasses. Those are surveyors. Surveyors can do really nasty shit like repair robots on the battlefield or charge their energy shields. I know! Toilet time. Oh, not toilet time. Okay.
Yeah, he kind of looks like an Argus with two Gauss cannons stapled onto it.
Now, where's Argus from?
Argus is one of the heavy mechs from Mech Warrior. Specifically, when I look at this particular badass loader, I think of the Argus model that was used for Mech Warrior 4.
Nice.
Because I actually really enjoy Mech Warrior 4 Mercenaries. I was thinking of doing a run of my Courier 4 Mercenaries for the channel, but
It's always time.